So the Immigration and Human Rights Clinic seeks to respond to the legal needs in the immigrant community in Washington, D.C., while also adapting to the interest areas of our incoming student attorney class. And so we are taking on cases involving intersectionality of immigration law with criminal law, family law, tax issues, potentially policy advocacy, all depending on both the needs in the community as well as the interests of our incoming class of student attorneys.
So we're focused on humanitarian cases, sometimes clients who are detained, sometimes clients who are out there working and need someone to really get through their paperwork for them. I have two clients. One is a team case focusing on the intersection of criminal justice and immigration justice. And then I also have an individual client, and that's on a visa issue. So there's a great kind of diversity of aspects of immigration law.
I think one of the unique opportunities our clinic offers is that it really gives students a first-hand exposure into the immigration and human rights system in the United States, mainly through navigating representation of non-citizens who are seeking some form of immigration status here. And a lot of that work often involves, representing people who face really serious harms in the form of torture and persecution, trying to seek some semblance of safety and stability here in the United States.
We want them to experience clinic as a bridge to practice, from going from being a student or an intern to being a full-fledged attorney practicing and representing clients out there in the real world.
One of the highlights was being in court within the first month of being in clinic, really hitting the ground running, making sure that I'm getting out of my comfort zone with those lawyering skills.
They also walk away with an appreciation for how many soft skills they come into our clinic with and how those are really critical for any type of lawyering job, including, learning how to take care of yourself, recognizing what trauma looks like in your client and how that can impact you, navigating, a space where there's people that are from all different types of cultures that we're constantly representing, and recognizing we have an obligation to be really thoughtful in how we interact with them and recognize that culture does matter and have impact on every relationship.
It's really forming us to be collegial as student attorneys. I'm on a team of 3 student attorneys, and so really understanding our different growth areas as we divide the work so that we do things that we're confident on, but we're also learning from each other at the same time and working collaboratively to kind of set deadlines, meetings, and really learn you gotta be available when other people need you. Is that not being kind of a professional island to yourself, but getting the most out of what your coworkers have to offer has been important.